Yeah. Just any questions you have, man. Throw them my way. Morning, Jules. How you doing? Carlos. Yeah, 16th is so far away. Yeah, 12 days. 12 days till we get there. It feels like it's been taking forever, man. The game is starting to feel a little dry till we get new content. But again, I got over 1,000 hours, so of course I'm gonna have some fatigue, right? Let's see if those folks who needed help with Savage Omega are online. Oh, that's what's up, Jules. Hell yeah. Jason, what questions you got, bro? Hey, what up, Hugo? What's up, dad boy Drew? Hey, what up, bro? I ain't seen you in a grip, bro. How you doing, man? How's life treating you? It's been a hot minute. A long time no see, indeed. Long time no see. What should you spend your money on? I wouldn't spend money on anything except just essentials if you just started, there's really not much to spend money on. It's about just kind of getting out there in some raids and making some money. I would recommend just kind of going out there and trying to maybe grind some raids, get some materials, and then go from there. I wouldn't go right into just like spending money though. You met Treasy a few times. That's what's up, man. I need to holler at Treasy. I wonder if he's playing Ark. I feel like Ark's a game Treasy would play for sure. Just to holler at him. It's been a minute since I hollered. I've just been busy, bro. I don't know if you know, but I moved overseas, Drew. So life has been kind of crazy ever since moving over here. How you doing, Nay? What's up, G40? Niffy, how you been? Life been chilling lately? Yeah, for the most part. I had a pretty busy day yesterday. Had some meetings. Got to check out some games that are yet to be announced that I wish I could say more about it, but it's pretty exciting. Yeah, stuff has been legit, man. Been tapping in with my friends. A couple of my closest friends got Ark, so that's been pretty awesome. Just kind of going back and playing with them. A lot of I feel like I'm gonna have a set group of people I can revisit that game and play with now because so many of my homies finally done hopped on. So I'm pretty excited about that. It's just getting them up to speed now. I live in the Netherlands now, Drew. Gassy said update comes out on a weekday. Yeah, have to wait an extra 3 days before you hop on. Damn, dog. I just need that update to come. What up, Ryu? We just need that update to come, like, sooner rather than later. It feels like it's taking forever. Hold up. Where did my music go? The music just bounced on the boy. I had the music playing. I don't know you, bro. I don't even know you, man. I mean, I'm sorry to break it to you, but I have friends, a lot of them, and I'm 40. Typically, when you're my age, you have a set group, and you don't really you're not really looking for new friends. If you meet people, it's cool, right? But it's not like I'm not on an active search for friends, or at least I don't feel like I need to do that. I think my life is pretty cool. I feel like the more you have, the more drama there is. I'm sure anybody my age can relate. The Game Awards is on the 11th and 16th actual update. Yeah, the 11th, Jason, that's a good point you pointing out the Game Awards, because I think the Game Awards is when we're probably going to find out about the expansion. I really hope to. Hey, Drew, man, I'll tell you this, man. Our quality of life has definitely improved since moving here. Used to me being early 20s, I know, right? Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Trying to age gracefully out here, trying. Yeah, Niffy, go ahead, bro. What's up, Bambit? How you doing, bro? Oh, yeah, my bad, y'all. Let me do that real quick. I didn't even realize it. I just kind of hopped in and started chatting. Yeah, everything's cool. No. Yesterday I was like, I had meetings pretty much the entire day yesterday, and some game previews as well. And yeah, it was fun. It was fun checking out these games that are coming out. They're going to announce the Game Awards next week. I'm pretty hyped about a couple of them that they're going to show. So yeah, that was dope. It's dope to still be included in that stuff too. It means they still look at me as a viable member of the press. Is it normal to take a few years to decide on a major? Yes, it is pretty normal. A lot of people don't figure out their major till their second or third year in school, nifty. So, or they end up switching or whatever the case. It's totally normal, bro. Because part of it, man, like you're not gonna know, man. You're growing. You're on a spiritual journey too, and sometimes what you decide to major in is directly tied to your spirit. So it's totally normal, bro. I wouldn't feel any. Don't try not to pressure yourself into making that decision. Try to let it come organically, and not put too much stock into it. You know what I mean? But yeah, no, it's totally normal. Yeah, Drew, man, I'm blessed, dog. I've had a nice career in gaming, man. For coming up from those YouTube days where I was paying out of my pocket, working 2 jobs to bring content to the internet, to being hired by these really cool style establishments and have my name known, hosting PlayStation E3, all that shit, bro. It's been a blessing, for sure. I think it's a culmination of that work, though, man. That work I put in back then. I still use that photo you drew for me, the one you commissioned. I use that as my Steam photo still. It's still my Steam ID. I don't think I'm gonna change it ever. Are you? How are things going for you? I know you got into game development and stuff, bro. That was awesome to see you actually bring a game out and whatnot. Savage Omega, you need help with Savage Omega? Your friends kept asking you. Yes, Niffy, I feel like you're going to figure it out when you figure it out. You just got to go through your motions, bro. Hey, what up, Hannah? Well, it's 10:53 a.m. where I live, so we're on different time zones. I'm a professor. That's crazy, Drew. That is so, dog, that is fucking dope, bro. I love to hear that, man. My man became an educator. I fucking love that shit, bro. Hell fucking yeah, dude. Congrats on that, man. I know we old as hell, dog. we old. What's up, Ginger? Man, I love that, dog. That makes me so fucking happy, man. Cause you're like spreading your wisdom with other people now, dude. All right, Niffy, sleep well, friend. I hope you figure it out, man. You'll figure it out eventually. Peace out, dog. Do you know if you're gonna have a blood red moon tonight? Cause, Gassy, I don't know. I do know we're gonna have a full moon tonight. I don't think it's gonna be a blood red one though. I know we're having a full moon tonight, at least from over here. It was almost full last night. I was looking at it. I was like, ooh, okay, it's coming up. So yeah, all that stuff's gonna happen. My wife's gonna charge her crystals, and we'll see how the night pans out. Angel, did you need help with Savage Omega? Were you the person asking me? All right, yeah, Drew, you already know, bro. You already know, man. We should definitely take a time to catch up offline when I'm not streaming or whatnot. I would love to just run it with you, bro, and see how you're doing. For sure. But yeah, I appreciate you sliding through, bro. So good to see you, man. That's what's up, man. My man went and became a freaking professor. That is fucking awesome, dog. That's probably some of the best news I done heard in a minute. Some best news, like best life update news I done heard all week. Oh, this guy's back again. Savior, you are a weird one, I must say. See you later, Drew. It's the guy who comes in here asking if I like men. Like he just comes in every stream and asks if I like men. He just asks a whole bunch of personal questions without me even knowing who they are. I don't get it. I would just like to get to know you. You'll get to know me over time, bro. I don't know, guys. I might. Do I like men? I mean, I'm married to a woman. I'm a straight man. So, I mean, you take what you want from that. I don't know how else to put I'm straight. Yeah, I don't know. I just think some people, I always tell you guys, some people don't get any attention in their actual life. Their parents don't love them. They have no friends. They have no significant other. And so they seek this validation or this attention from people on the internet. And I think that's where parasocial relationships be developing. I think that's why people be doing that shit, I don't pay no mind. I just feel sorry for folks. I wish everybody, I don't like to see somebody so obviously, that like the cry for help is so obvious. And the fact that they're lonely is pretty obvious. And I hate to see that for anybody. I wish everybody could find some love in their life when it's all said and done. So I'm not bi-curious, my friend. No, I'm straight as Indian hair. So I don't know how else to put it for you, bro. He trying to make you something like that, Mello, something like that. Hey, Maverick, how you doing? My name is Malik. 20 plus year video game industry veteran turned content creator. Welcome. Sit back, enjoy. We're going to play some Monster Hunter here. I'm waiting for homie who said they needed help with Savage Omega to show up. Maybe I'll hunt a couple other things here. Just a few hunts, then we're going to hop over to Arc Raiders. We just chilling out, though. Talk about video games, life, all that other stuff. But nothing personal, nothing too personal. Just go outside and talk to people. Yeah, Gassy, I feel you. Yeah, I worked in the video game industry. I guess I sort of still do. I'm still getting people hitting me up about hosting things. I've kind of gotten away from hosting big gaming things, just mainly because they be trying to lowball a homie who's been in like 20 years. You got to pay me a certain amount if you're going to get me to like fly somewhere and show up, right? But I'd rather save that room for somebody who's like, if they're going to pay me like a little fee, I'd rather decline it and let them give that to somebody who might be new and up and coming than to just take that little fee and just swallow all that. Like somebody else can take that opportunity. That's the way I look at it. A good example is when I was with Overwatch League and, they offered me to come back for the third season, a pretty decent amount, but it wasn't exactly worthy of like the time I was putting in my opinion. And I told him no. And I went my own separate way. And with me doing that gave the current host or the person who hosted it beyond that, which was Zoe, a chance to step up and run that role. And she ran that table probably better than I ever could. So sometimes you got to step aside and let the right people take the position. I've had so many opportunities. I've been so blessed throughout my career that I can make those type of decisions. But yeah. Been here for a minute. Hey, Miss Murky, how you doing? Yeah, I think going outside and talking to people is definitely a part of it. This armor, are you talking about my layered armor? My layered armor, I'll show you. Yeah, I got you, bro. Here you go. That's my layered armor. If you didn't pre-order the game, though, you can't get the Guild Knight stuff. Just FYI. How y'all doing, though? Everybody who just came in to the Twitch chat. Nay, how you feeling? How you feeling? Maverick, how you doing, my bro? You good, Miss Murky? That's what's up. It's going good, yo. Just waiting for the December 16th to get here so we can get more content in this game. As somebody who's played over 1,000 hours of Monster Hunter Wilds, it's gotten a little dry for me, so I'm like, I'm waiting with bated breath for this update to come. Yeah. I mean, I guess I could like play some more weapons or something, but I mean, it's nothing that I haven't done in any other Monster Hunter game, so I'm just kind of like, I just want Gogmazios, man. I'm ready. They need to hurry up. Hurry up. Also, we're probably going to get some Monster Hunter news on the 11th. Some big Monster Hunter news on the 11th. So I'm ready for that. That's the Game Awards. We'll probably get some more Title Update 4 details. Possibly an expansion announcement. Who knows? Oh, y'all had some fun hunts? That's what's up. I like that you changed your name to Ms. Murky because it was Miss Beverage before, but now it matches your Hunter ID. That's what's up. Yeah, I'm very... You getting bored a bit too? Yeah, I feel you. 9-star. What up, Jeff? Killed the game for you? Same monsters, 20-minute kills. Yeah, I mean, I've gotten all my 9-star monster kills under 10 minutes, but I feel you. We do need more content. This is typical Monster Hunter stuff, though. I mean, it's like this every base game where we have like these little lulls waiting for content. And so that's why I feel like it's great that this year has been so good for games. There's been so much shit that's dropped this year to go play. And so you can, there's things to do during these little breaks. But yes, in terms of Monster Hunter, definitely waiting. Yo, Miss Mercury, you going to bed? You trying to hunt something real quick? I haven't hunted with you in a grip. I would love to hunt with you. You are good vibes. If not, we can do it some other time. Everybody over here posing. Yeah, I played Where Winds Meet. Yeah, I have. I'm not really that far in it. I played like 20 hours of it when it was in beta. And I had a lot of fun. Since the actual game has come out, though, I've only put like a few hours into it, so I got to catch up to where I was in the beta still. I'm waiting. The way I plan on consuming that game, I don't really plan on playing it in a like large multiplayer setting. I'm really just there for like the story and to play with my wife, to co-op with her on there. That's pretty much it. I'm not really going to get too deep into all the other stuff that I see a lot of my friends doing. But a beautiful game. Looks pretty awesome, and yeah. I'll play a little bit of it. Another thing too is when it comes to free to play games, like if I feel bad playing free to play games without throwing a couple bucks their way. So I just need to put enough time into the game to like give them some money. That's why I'm playing now since I'm lonely. And like, I mean, well, hey, there's a whole bunch of AI that can talk to you in that game. I know. I like Where Winds Meet. I mean, I have my criticisms about it, you know, but it doesn't mean I don't like the game. I have criticisms about every game I play, though. This game, Arc Raiders, pretty much every game, there's criticisms that I have. I just think people don't have nuance, so they think if you criticize something, you don't like it, but that's not the case for me. Oh, you having some issues? Is it like not running for you? Oh, that sucks. That sucks. Compared to Base World or Base Rise? I think base game Wilds has a lot more to do than those, though, to be honest. And even then, it's still kind of drying up a little bit at this point. Where Winds Meet, yeah. I mean, it was an MMO mix. It's an MMO slash action RPG type situation they got going on. So there's a lot. You can get overwhelmed very quickly. I also think the pacing of the story at the very beginning is really slow. So I'm a stickler when it comes to pacing. And I feel like a game can make or break itself with pacing. A good example of like a game that killed itself with bad pacing would be Forspoken. I actually liked Forspoken. I thought the game was good. I thought when you accumulated all the powers and could do all the crazy combos with the powers, it was actually fun. But they paced that game so horribly. And they made the open world so big with so much like just, I guess, it was like you can explore all these like desolate, empty places that really didn't have any like color to them and just didn't feel like there was any substance to them. And that hurt the pacing too. And so I think if you could have accumulated all those powers early and then used them, it would have been like, people would have probably enjoyed it more. But yeah, that's just another example of a game that kind of got killed with pacing. I think that's where it wins me is not that bad, but it definitely has a bit of a pacing issue at the beginning where I think it could probably turn some people off to it right out the gate. But the combat's good. And I mean, the amount of depth is, can't be denied, especially for a free-to-play game. If you just really sit down and hunker down, don't really and if you're patient with the game, you're going to have a good time with it. Wow, it's being compared too much to Iceborne and Sunbreak in terms of those are Ms. Murky, it does. Yeah, it has a lot. That's what I'm saying. I feel like, and I also struggle with the reason why I don't really want to invest in MMO or anything long term with Where It Wins Me, and I kind of just want to play the story and get out, is because I feel like with free to play games, it's a dice roll, and a lot of the player base, a lot of people I know who've played that have not given them any money, and they've put in hundreds of hours into the game already without giving the devs any money. That's not sustainable. You have your whales though who come in and give 80K, and they can only do that so many times, right? And then you have your people who don't give them anything. So we talked about this last stream. I probably just won't invest that much for that reason. Outside of playing the story with my wife, I feel like WoW has been compared too much though to those, and I agree. I just think that everybody compares stuff to stuff, man. It's okay to make comparisons. I understand that, or make correlations between games, but I just think sometimes the nuance when we do that is lost, and what makes those games different and what makes those games good or bad for whatever reason. What up, Lucy? Free to play with no pay to win, and its economy is feeding itself. Yeah, I mean, I feel like we've been seeing that a lot more often lately. Even Marvel Rivals, that doesn't have any pay to win, and that's another big game that came out. So I feel like we see that a lot more than we do see it. It's just when it happens, it's just so jarring. Then you have your gotcha games, which, well, we know how they work. Those are pretty much pay to win. So, and then you have your full price games that have pay to win shit in it, like NBA 2K. I still don't understand why people play that shit or pay for it. Do you think WoW's DLC will top Iceborne Sunbreak? There's potential for it. What up, Vex? How you doing, man? Hope you're doing well, brother. El Diabeto. I don't know, man. I don't know, bro. It's hard to say, bro. Right now, I think we're pointed in the right direction. Like I said, I think WoW's base game is better than the last couple, but we'll see. I thought you needed help with Savage Omega. What are you talking about, New Udra? I'm here to help people with Savage Omega. There's 4 or 5 people who came in the last stream and said, help me with Omega while I was playing Arc. So I was like, all right. You've never done Savage Omega? Did you do the regular Omega? If you've never even tried to fight Savage Omega, you're probably going to die a lot. It's kind of the way you learn. It's the cart. What do you think of magic or new weapon types hypothetically in Monster Hunter Wilds? I mean, we'd love to see them give us new weapon types or at least revisit some of the older weapons that we've had. Axle Axe, Mag Spike, Tonfas. Revisit those. It would be nice. But, I mean, they're pretty locked in on these 14 and have been, so keep up with the unique monsters and stuff. Wild DLC would be a game of the year for me. Yeah, I do have a list of monsters I would like to see in the expansion. Like I'd like to see Lucent Nargacuga. I'd like to see Namio. I'd like to see Malzeno. I'd like to see Dalamadur. I'd like to see. There's a few. We'll see. Just at the last 2 hours of your third. Oh shit. Well, hey, you're at the end, man. You're the home stretch at least. Try it solo with NPC hunters. I mean, I don't need the NPC hunters. I actually can beat him without my Palico. I can just solo him. Savage Omega's easy for me now at this point.
All right. Let me know if you change your mind.
Like solo, he's easy because you don't have the big HP pool of 4 players, so it's a little more manageable. It's pretty much the funnest fight in the game right now, though, which is unfortunate. Oh yeah, I hit 200. I forgot. I had that weird thing happen to me too, Miss Murky, where it didn't save my game. I was like, what the hell is going on? Yeah, I'd like to see new monsters. Yeah, I'd like to see new monsters. Oh yeah, Vex, we've been good, bro. Life has been good, man. No complaints. Took my son yesterday to get another vaccination, and I'm previously when he's gotten shots, he does what kids do. He cries, and you got to calm him down. But yesterday he took the shot. He said, "Ah," and then just went about his day. Just took it like a champ. Big ass needle too, thick ass needle. Just took it. I was like, man, damn, tough cookie. So yeah, that was cool. Oh, Ms. Murray, I feel you. Hopefully, whatever they do with the PC optimization update helps. What set am I playing? I mean, I got multiple sets, but my Omega set I'll show you is this right here. They cook so hard with the new monsters in Sunbreak. I feel like Sunbreak, they killed it. There's a lot of iPhones, I know. All right, Jules, yeah. Every update it just gets worse. Oh yeah, I don't know. I kind of see the VRAM improvements definitely, but I feel like lobby connection issues is probably what I've dealt with the most. And I don't know if that's because I'm over here and I'm playing with a lot of people over there. But yeah, hopefully we don't experience that much of that. I'm gonna get out there and hunt something real quick. Let's hunt. Let's clear up some investigations. I got a lot of these. Yeah, I'll hunt Laggy. Why not? Hunt Laggy real quick. What's up, Edge? I've been good, bro. Solid. I had a really good day yesterday. I was telling folks I got to sit in on a pre-Game Awards session. I got to see a lot of the games that are getting announced. A lot of new games. I'm pretty excited about it. I wish I could share more than that. But unfortunately, I am under NDA, so for the next week and a half. All right. Makes your tummy hurt eating on nights? Oh shit. dope. Can I say what awards? No, not necessarily any awards. I got to check out games that are getting announced. Because if you've seen the Game Awards, you know it's only like 20% an award show and 80% game trailers and reveals. So I got to check out some of the games that are getting revealed. That's what I'm excited about. That's what I watch the Game Awards for. I don't really care about the awards themselves. They don't really hold much meaning or weight to me personally. But yeah, I'm excited about those some of those new games for sure. Yeah, I saw a GTA game. I mean, look, I've talked a lot about the GTA 6 debacle and release and what's going on over at Rockstar. I'm not surprised to see these delays. I'm not surprised to see any of this stuff that's been happening over there. When you don't treat your workers good, this is just what's going to happen. This is how it's going to be. I personally can't speak for PC because I'm on PS5. Yeah, I mean I play on PC but I think I'm an anomaly because I have a pretty strong PC. I really haven't dealt with as many issues as a lot of my other comrades on PC, but yeah, I feel bad for them because this sucks. Hopefully they get it together with Title Update 4. I mean, I feel like this was the sacrifice that to have the game day and date with console players. I play practically on potato and I do fine. That's what's up. And everyone's experience is a little different, it seems like. So. I hear there's people running in my specs. Having all types of issues. What's up, Refrito? What's up, my guy? How you doing, bro? Patel did well. Oh, you have an AMD card? Yeah, AMD seems to handle it a little better, too. My frame rates aren't great, but it holds above 30. That's what's up. Oh, okay. You upgraded your GPU and it got worse? Oh, man. What the fuck? What in the hell? How is that a... Not my quick bar. Oh no, somebody. Well, those lures are gonna lose their potency because someone else is. You hate to see it. Gotta leave those to the host, my friend. It's a wrap for that. It's all good. What kind of CPU do you have, Miss Murky? I wonder if that has anything to do with it. Good shit. That's interesting. Oh, okay. Damn, for real? Yeah, that's more than capable. I don't know what that could be. Damn. What up, CF? How you doing? Got an exam? Okay. Word. Hey, that's what's up, bro. Oh, Twitch recaps. Is that like the Spotify type thing? Those came out. I see. They sent me one. Where can I find mine? Or where can I find my Twitch recap? Inbox? Like my email? They didn't send me anything. I'm like, Miss Murky, first, I'm like, is it a driver issue? What could it possibly be? I've been seeing videos about RAM chips becoming more expensive. Yeah, Vex, there is a RAM shortage right now. You guys can thank AI for that. And right now, RAM prices are going crazy. Yeah, good luck on that exam, dog. Oh, Twitch notification box. Oh, let me check it. Do you like Elden Ring or Souls games in general? Yeah. Yeah, Luca. I always tell people my first official game review that I got paid for was Demon Souls, the original Demon Souls. So I've been a fan since the beginning. I think we could argue that that might have been the start of kind of the craze. Or maybe the craze was more Dark Souls, but Demon Souls is kind of like the predecessor to Dark Souls. You watched that review on YouTube? I know I still had it up. That's a funny review, man. I didn't know what I was doing. I was just excited for the opportunity. I started on Dark Souls, haven't played Elden Ring though. Oh man, you gotta play it. Elden Ring's fun. It's a fun game, bro. Yeah, like Chris just gets his ass beat pretty much.
I'm counting on you.
The flashbang when the sun comes up. Yeah, I love Elden Ring, man. It's a fun game. I like that everybody took their own path to finishing it too. Fought bosses in their own order. I was going to build a PC with help, but I think it's cheaper to buy a pre-built instead. I think so. It's probably not cheaper, so to speak. It depends, because time is money, right? I feel like you save the time that you don't lose building and the hassle of maintaining it that you don't lose. Come on, so you kind of a big guy in the stream world. Edge, I'm not a big guy in the stream world. No, I'm kind of still new to the streaming thing. However, I do have a pretty long resume when it comes to just being a game writer and a game host. Like I've hosted a lot of like different like gaming related shows, a lot of like game reveals, a lot of developer diaries, stuff like that. I have put in pretty much a lot of game studios in the industry, new and old, and yeah, that's about it. The whole streaming content thing was still pretty new to me as far as doing it on my own and stuff. I'm sorry, I probably switched like Target or something. I played Monster Games, so everything goes to me at this point. Even with like the new mechanics they add with each game, I just, I'm actually new long story, so I didn't play it. And I'm a lot of fun, so maybe not. I feel like Racer actually, maybe it's Monster Hunter or not. Your foot is having a cold. What's going on with it? What's it doing? Is it the stream? Hold up. Maybe that's on my end if you guys are experiencing lag. Maybe it's on my end, maybe. Okay, hold up. Let me see what's going on. Encoding overloaded. Consider turning down video settings or using a faster encoding preset. Yeah, it's on my end. Sorry, guys. Hold up. Give me one moment. Let me see what I can do. What did I do with my encoder? Was okay, it should be back to normal now. Yeah, yeah, Miss Murky, I was thinking of switching over to Charge Blade for the expansion. I muted. I don't think that's my end. According to OBS, I'm not muted, so I don't know. Calm down, everyone. Hold on, let me check it out. It says, oh, it was a Twitch. It was Twitch. Oh, that was a Twitch issue. Twitch shit in the bed tonight. Yeah, I think Twitch was having an issue. If anybody else wants to hunt a Savage Omega real quick. You don't know if you'd last? It's the only fun hunt in the game for me right now. Everything else is just too easy. Gotta challenge ourselves. Yeah, I think it might be a Twitch thing because here, let me look. If I look on TikTok, YouTube is straight. Yeah, Bray, we getting in, bro. Don't worry about it. TikTok is straight. It's Twitch. Twitch is being funky. What's up with y'all, Twitch? What's up with you, bro? The armor is this is the Guild Knight's coat and Guild Knight suit that you're seeing. Yeah, Vex, I'm right with you, bro. I can't wait for GOG. Freaking sick of waiting. I'm sick of waiting. It's taking too long. Tyson, I appreciate the follow, by the way, bro. Bonjour. All right, yeah. Maybe I should stop down then. Twitch is being annoying with the stuttering. Yeah. I don't get what's going on. don't know what's going on here. I think when I switch games, I'll probably stop down for a bit.
This message is for the guild, more specifically the alignment chapter. My diagnostic surveillance failsafe has discovered your community to be an existential threat. Please discontinue your Savage Omega Help initiative at once. My dominance over those that fear me and those that approach me with reckless abandon must proceed as scheduled, and your chapter is fucking this up for me. My analysis tells me you pathetic humans love getting brutally annihilated and embarrassed, especially low-skilled gamers on TikTok, stepping to me without a tank, armor defense lower than 400. Such disrespect will be punished with eternal feet whooping. Now initiating. Enjoy the ride.
Oh, man. Code A, what up, bro? Somebody's defense, armor defense must be under 400. Yo, AO Wolf. AO. AOF. If you don't mind, can you hop on or hop over to Gemma. Upgrade some of your level 1 you got. These classes you can upgrade. Fan versus coil and greaves. Keep the armor spheres and that stuff. Yeah, babe. I think okay, so YouTube's English too. Maybe I need to restart. Now I need to stop down. I'm gonna do that. Everybody, I'm gonna stop down screens. Now I'm gonna fix it. Give me a moment. I might do some resetting stuff.